Dennis. Well, Whelan was a little lucky then, and Beardsley might benefit from that. Well, Chamberlain took it on his chest and then kicked it away, and he was outside the area both times. Barnes trying to keep the pressure on Luton. McMahon. Testing moments these for Jim Ryan's young team. Rush came off Black, and Chamberlain, who's done very well this season. Kingsley Black. Luton showing that they haven't come here just to defend. Kennedy hits one. And Mick Kennedy not closed down here as quickly as Liverpool would have liked. Beardsley. Oh, and Whelan. Nicol retrieves it, but couldn't turn it back across the face. Harford just brushed the back of his head. Mick Harford still gives Luton such an option to get out of trouble, really. They can hit the ball at him, and they might well need to as this game develops, but so far so good. Off to Italy, but Kennedy throws it long to try and get a goal for Luton here with Harford's help, but unsuccessful. Helped on by Wilson. That was stylishly done by Hansen, who didn't want to just give the ball away. He found Staunton, and maybe the initial architect of a Liverpool attack here that might carry some weight, but Breaker was able to turn it away and then run into trouble in the shape of Nicol, and it could be big trouble. Steve Nicol for Liverpool. Rush might have been a hand, and that certainly could have been a hand too, but Harvey holds his face very cleverly just to make sure the referee believed that that's where the ball made contact. Telford Mills checking the damage. I'm not quite sure whether it actually hit him in the face, though. We'll see here. Hand guarding the face, I think. And Barnes beseeching for a penalty. Hussein. Well, one thing you can say about Liverpool, they never go into matches against teams at the bottom of the table expecting success to come automatically. They do expect to get a few handballs, though, and that was clearly just that from Mal Donaghy. Barnes probably still wondering why Liverpool didn't get a penalty earlier in the half. But now this might be as good as a penalty for a player as talented as Barnes. Whelan's gone on the end of the Luton wall. Referee Mills making sure that line of 5 Luton players gets back the right distance. Barnes assesses the angles and clips it. Oh. Well, words really fail you. That is a scintillating free kick. Particularly because I think everyone in the ground knew what he was going to do, including Chamberlain, but he just couldn't get there. Beardsley. Liverpool looking for a second goal, which might just kill off the Luton resistance before half-time. Away by John Dreyer, helped on by Wilson. McMahon going in competitively. Rush for Barnes, and he couldn't steer the moving ball quite as accurately as the dead ball. McMahon was well aware of where Barnes was, more aware than those trying to mark him. Donaghy dealt with it at the near post. Just over Hussein, and Rush came in behind him off the line by Wilson. And then the ball booted out of the area by Black. It was Rush's header, Danny Wilson's clearance. While it stays at 1, Luton still have some hope. They daren't concede another. Beardsley. Kennedy taking a chance on the edge of the area, and Whelan, who'd snapped the ball from Mick Kennedy. Mistake by Whelan, and you don't get many of those at Anfield. And Luton looking to put it to their advantage with Wilson. And now Black. Whelan trying to repair the damage. Harvey's cross. Half it up well. And that's Black, first time past Grobbelaar. And with 18 minutes left, Luton have pinched an equaliser here, really, after so much Liverpool pressure, but all credit to Jimmy Ryan's team and Black's left foot in particular. Liverpool suddenly facing a problem on their own ground as Luton come again. And here's the scorer of the equaliser, slipping venison. Nogan! Kurt Nogan, on his league debut, has incredibly put Luton in front. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Black scored the first, he's made the second, and the scorer is Nogan. Nicol, Black really urging himself to try and get back and prevent the cross. He couldn't do that. Now the same task is with Breaker against Barnes. Rush. It's still in play. Now, what will Barnes come up with? 3 ahead of him. And Breaker wearily tries to work the ball to some sort of safety. Harford happy just to kick it into the Liverpool half. A quite amazing match, particularly when you think it's Jim Ryan's first match in charge of Luton. How the players have risen to the occasion for him. Barnes, but there's Nicol in Liverpool's moment of need. And that's the hallmark of class. They'd lost the lead, they were trailing, and yet they bounced back to make it 2-2. Nicol. Luton Town celebrate a point at Anfield, and it might have been more than that.